Howdy friends, it's May 3rd, 2020. It's Sunday, a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the Friendly City. I'm your city manager, Seth Sumner, with your daily COVID-19 update. Today, the information that we have from the Tennessee Department of Health is now showing that 13,179 Tennesseans have now tested positive for COVID-19. That is an increase, still a big number from yesterday, of 516 new cases in Tennessee. Now, 5,814 have recovered. That's an increase from 96, or rather an increase of 96 from yesterday. There has been only one increase in deaths. Hopefully that is going to show some good progress in slowing deaths due to COVID-19 complications. That brings our total across the state of Tennessee to 210. There are 10 more Tennesseans who have needed hospitalization due to complications from COVID-19, and that brings our total across Tennessee to 1,135. Here in McMinn County, we sit at a solid 100 positive cases from the beginning of this COVID-19 pandemic. We have 11 of those have fully recovered and 1,553 negative cases now in McMinn County. Keep up the good work of getting tested. Keep up the social distancing. Wear masks whenever you go out into public, when you're making those essential runs, grocery stores, getting those essential items. Make sure that you keep your nose, mouth, and if you can at all, your eyes covered in those areas so you can help protect other people's health. Now, make sure you're keeping up with your hygiene, washing those hands for 20 seconds with warm water and soap, and that you are still limiting your trips, and that when you go somewhere, you're not taking the whole family. If someone can watch the children, make sure that you do that, and one person going to run those errands. It is still imperative that we stay together on this, that we're looking out for our vulnerable population, and what we're learning is more and more folks have they are asymptomatic. That means they have no symptoms of the novel coronavirus, but they are carrying the virus. So while in some scientific terms that may be a good thing for our population, it could also mean that you carry COVID to someone who has a weakened immune system unknowingly, or it is transmitted into a vulnerable population unknowingly. And we do know that that will affect those people worse than the general healthy population. And that's why it is so important for us each to do our job by continuing to social distance, by continuing to wear face masks when we're out around other people, and that we continue to limit our trips. Now, I did talk about the governor has offered some guidance through the Economic Recovery Group on houses of worship are now able, under certain guidelines, to begin holding services once again. Those guidelines are available on tn.gov. We want to make sure that everyone is making sure to protect the health of yourself and others. We also have guidance on close contact businesses, dental services, all things of that nature are also listed, new guidelines to allow those folks to begin reopening if they want. They don't have to, but you may begin reopening as soon as this Wednesday, May 6th. But there are guidelines in place to make sure that you, as the business owner or the professional, your staff, and the public all have guidelines in place that we all have to follow to continue protecting each other's health during this time. So make sure that you're familiar with those things as customers. or as staff or business owners, and let's do our part to protect the health of our friends. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the weekend with your family, and we'll see you back here on the update tomorrow.